Well, it's time for Tech Talk, and Julian Sanders is with us today, and we're talking about a couple of different wireless devices and totally different sort of applications here. But first of all, let's talk. First of all, nice to have you here.
Nice to be here, Jeff.
All right, good. All right, let's get those niceties out of the way. Let's talk about this wireless webcam, because for a lot of people, this will be quite a remarkable thing to have available to them. Just describe what this is.
So basically, you just plug it into power and set it up on your wireless network. Then you can tune into the webcam from any internet-connected thing. So if you have a smartphone or internet at work, you can see what's happening at home. This is the higher-end one that also has night vision. So if you want to put it, say, in the baby's room, you can see what's happening.
Right. Oh, that is very cool. And you were also saying, let's face it, there's lots of people who have pets, probably a nice way to check on what's going on at home, or just any reason to check in on what's going on at home or wherever you wanted to put these.
Yeah.
You said this is you've seen these before. They've been out for a number of years, but this is sort of the cutting edge and a lot more user-friendly.
Right, yeah. There's an app that goes along with it for your smartphone. So if you have an iPhone or an Android, you can set it up in about a minute. You just have to type in a number on the camera for security, and then it does the rest of the configuration almost like magic. You can also...
I like magic.
You can also use it for triggering. So if there's motion, it'll set off a trigger, and it'll send you an alert on your phone.
Very good.
So for security, pointing it at the door, that kind of thing.
Sure.
There's a lot of different uses that people have for them.
Okay, so it would come in very handy. And I don't usually ask price point, but I'm going to ask today, what's a camera like that go for?
The night vision one goes for $159, and the regular one without night vision is around $100.
I think for a lot of people, $159 for peace of mind, knowing what's going on at their home at any given time is probably a small price to pay. Let's talk about this. This is the Pocket Companion. So what do we got here? Because it doesn't look like what I was expecting.
No, it's a little. They call it a mobile Pocket Companion. So you can take it with you anywhere. And the idea is that it's a tiny little wireless router. So it's got two little tricks to it. There's two plugs on the bottom. One of them is Ethernet. So if you stay in an old hotel that only has wired, you can plug in the wire and create a small wireless network.
Okay.
The other one is the USB there, the green one, and that one will let you stream media on your wireless network or wherever you are. So if you have files on a flash drive, you can stream it.
Yeah, well, that is really cool. Or if, let's say, you talked about the old hotel situation, you could probably just simply, have your movie on your USB and have the wireless access right there in the hotel room, or the cabin or something like that. Exactly.
Yes, and then the last guy here is this is a big router from D-Link. This is about 4 to 6 times stronger than the internet service provider routers.
And the whole idea is that you boost the signal?
This would replace your internet service provider's one. So you'd plug their modem into here, and then you would get a much stronger signal. So if you have a problem with too many computers doing too much at once, a lot of people find that even with a tablet and a computer on the network, one of them will get slow. This has dual band, again, very easy to set up. You can administer it all through an app without being a nerd.
Loving those apps, and believe me, it's like the less for those technologically challenged people out there like me, these are great things. Once again, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
All righty.